Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Well, there's an expectation of a spectacular ending anytime George Foreman is in the ring. Is that what you expect tonight, Teddy?
Yeah, I do, on either end. Because George Foreman, as much as he can end the night, he can have a night ended positively for him. Because as dangerous as he is on the offensive end, that is how vulnerable he leaves himself sometimes on the defensive end.
Nice. Liston's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. The jab, once again, an effective tool. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by George Foreman.
Fighting fire with fire sometimes can work, but can it work under circumstances like this when a power puncher is going up against George Foreman?
Yeah, it can. In other words, you have to have a little defense to go with that ability to generate fire, or in this case, power.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. He scores with the jab. Parries that punch intended for the head. Liston's hit by a counter punch there. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay?
Here we go. Round two is underway. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. A headshot blocked. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by George Foreman. And now he's targeting upstairs. Nice strike after catching one by George Foreman.
Move your head.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by George Foreman. George Foreman's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in, you want to stay on the outside, use that jab.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Sonny Liston's right hand scores well. A solid uppercut by George Foreman. Little volume punching to the body there.
Listen, you need to move your head from side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more.
And round number 3 is underway. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by George Foreman. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. George Foreman. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Wow, is he defensively sound. What a demolishing hook by George Foreman. A well-placed left hand up top. George Foreman's giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established his jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
Trading right hands. Boy, is this a dangerous biz. Nice, crisp 1-2 combination by George Foreman. Sonny Liston's proving to be elusive. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Foreman crushes home a left. Still no defense out of him. Still no ability to stop this onslaught. He's taking serious damage.
And you got to worry about his future, because the damage he's taking right now for tonight, okay, we understand that, but how is this going to impact him for the future? That's where you're starting to get into a danger zone right now.
And round 3 comes to an end.
Keep counterattacking, okay? When he throws, make him miss and count. Jab, really.
Start of round 4, I was trying to listen in to what was told to him after the 3rd round. Teddy, he trails on your scorecard 3 rounds to zip. He's throwing a lot of punches, but he needs some better advice.
Yeah, well, one of the things that he could be told, and I would tell him, is move after your last punch. Don't stand there and wait for the receipt. You're paying a price.
Sonny Liston's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Combo lands to the head. Hits him in the mug with the right. George Foreman's lack of defense, especially when it comes with just getting away from that right hand, is really costing him a lot here.
Well, it's pretty simple. The old timers would say, move your head, otherwise your opponent will move it for you.
Liston's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Scores up top with a left. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Oh, and there you go. And he is down. He is down for the first time tonight. Big George Foreman steadies himself, and that 6'4" frame is back upright after the knockdown. Nice work to the midsection with the left. And now they're trading blows. Foreman's trying to find a way to survive. The way he's doing it right now, he's holding on. He's clinching his opponent.
And they work on it just like you do in other sports. I mean, football, you work on the goal line defense. This is his goal line defense.
He is damaged badly there. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. It's over. Fight is over. George Foreman's unable to get up and continue on.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockouts, your winner, Sonny the Big Bear Liston.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.